But welcome to everyone in here. Let me just send this out. Yeah, Worlds is a big deal, and with each year, it becomes more of a big deal. That's really the thing here, the theme, let's say, because even people don't remember this, but Pokemon Day was not that big for a while there. Like it was like something could happen, or maybe nothing will happen. It really was just a celebration of, the it's the anniversary of the games. Like that's all that it is. Like that's when Red and Green came out in Japan on February 27th. And then like in 2016, I guess it was like with Sun and Moon, that it started becoming a bigger thing. And I guess that is kind of a long time ago at this point, but to me it doesn't feel like that long ago, because I'm a bit older. But yeah, so the same thing is happening for Worlds, I think, now. Yeah, Quill, it is going to be a bit crazy. Hey, we get to see my, she is beauty, she is grace, she is chomp. I really liked this tweet. I posted it one morning, and I think that I was soft banned for like a day or two, and I posted it, and it did so bad that I deleted it. It was literally exactly the same thing as this, except it wasn't a GIF, it was just a video. So I turned it into a GIF, and I posted it in the middle of the day today because I have so many tweets to post, because I'm trying to get all of my theories and my like posts that I have planned from the last presents out before we get news again, because then a lot of that becomes old news or irrelevant or whatever. So I'm like have to like pick and choose all of I have a list like this long. I'm getting through it. And I just picked the most important ones, the ones that will not stay evergreen, essentially, or might get killed by new news. I love Mawile, too. She's a baddie. That's funny. I like Mawile way more than Mega Mawile, actually, design-wise. It's crazy, because I like the one head, and I also don't like the bigger, baggier like pants and stuff. I don't know. The two throws me off a bit. I wish they had done 3. Then I would have loved it. And it also, like, I wonder. I don't know the story of the yokai story, but I'm gonna turn myself down a little bit more. I don't know the story of the yokai story, but I don't know why it gains 2. Like, I don't think that there's a reason other than Mega Evolution. They gain more of the same thing. Or something new or crazy. Like, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to me either. I love Mega or regular Mawile more. Just a little tangent, just so you guys know my preferences. This is like literally, I almost said my real name. This is Soul Time. This is like Soul Live Twitter talking instead of posting. Let's see. Mawile is my favorite Pokemon. Wow, that's cool. Shiny. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the shiny right now. Let me see really quick here. Let me see if I do this. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see. I was gonna put music. One of these days, guys, somebody teach me how to do music on a stream, which I do think I know how. I just am being lazy, to be honest. So here, let me just see something really quick. Shiny Mawile. Wow, I think it's not a great shiny in my opinion, because I cannot remember it. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it. Let's see if it's popping up on your end. Yes, it is. Cool. Stupid Yahoo search. I also can't like force my I don't know how many times I've changed my search engine, like my primary search engine, to Google, and it just keeps going back to Yahoo. It's super annoying. She's cute. She's a good girl. I love this. This is like the Mawile to me. The best version of her, let's say. And I mean, that's how she was originally drawn, like this. Yeah, like so. This is fan art, but already it loses so much to me. This is so off topic, by the way, but like this is so good actually. But it just, yeah, it's another level, right? I don't know. It just didn't need it. I guess it's pigtails, maybe. I never understood. I like the single chomp. Yeah, it's a great Pokemon. I'm not like the biggest number 1 fan of it or anything, but anyway, yeah, the hint of pink, indeed. I can't wait to see anything new. So we have stuff to talk about, character customization, has entertained you for literally days. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Shiny One and a Love Ball makes a lot of sense of the Mawile. It's giving samurai with ponytail, hence why it can be both genders. Yeah, that's true. It could. I'm not saying that's one way or the other. It's just the yokai-ness of it being a female yokai to me, like, always like is like, oh yeah, it's a female yokai. So anyway, I'm just yapping. Cool. So yeah, like Quill said, yeah, I have stuff to talk about. We need stuff. I personally have had plenty to talk about. I have plenty of things to post. I have plenty of things to yap about. But the boys are busy this week, so we didn't do a live, and so I'm doing one here. Let's go to my profile. I'm not used to desktop here. I was actually going to use Hidden Power for some of these updates, because I post so much, and a lot of the updates are like absolutely gone right now. Let's see. Going down. Oh, Digimon. Oh man. Man, I was as far down here. Okay, so I want to talk about this for sure. And then this is like the biggest thing, right? Gameplay will ease people's minds on how good the game will look. Yeah, how it looks is tough. I think the Switch 2 version already has convinced me. Like, I bought a Switch 2 for this game because I think it's going to look so much better than the Switch version. I'm sorry to everyone that's just playing on Switch. I mean, if you think it's worth the money, it's worth the money. Because the thing is, I'm going to get a Switch 2, you know what I mean? No matter what, for Gen 10 and for Metroid Prime 4. So I was just like, might as well get it now, just to have a better experience. But going back to this is crazy. This is crazy because we thought that this was going to be only at Gamescom, which is in Cologne, Germany. I'm just gonna do this really quick. I was gonna try to make another one of these. Let's see my drafts if I have. Yeah. So my last draft is like the speculation for the Presents ZA Trainer Mega Dragonite trailer, Mega Dragonite Mabel starters story Mega Rogue Absol 2 minutes. I was pretty off on that, like not that much far off, but you know what I mean. Champions probably shows gameplay. It did. Possibly release date. No, or mostly shown at Worlds. No reveal. Oh, no Gen 10 reveal was. So right off the bat, I just want to say I don't think there will be anything Gen 10 at Worlds. I'll say this. This is how Worlds is gonna go, right? Friday, venue's gonna open up. People are gonna go crazy. They're gonna get right into the ZA demo. There's gonna be people posting stuff online like nonstop about them playing it and all that. And I don't know like how staggered it's gonna be because everyone has different time slots, but the time slots are 1 hour long, which is crazy long. So like everyone that got in to play the demo can play it for an hour, and then there's gonna be someone over their shoulder just being like, "Hey, you can't go over there. Don't do that. Don't do this. Hey, don't do this. What is that?" And someone might find a mega. Someone might find a little mega here or there. Who knows? But yeah, so they're gonna do the demo. Basically, that's gonna be the biggest thing for Friday and probably a bit of Saturday because I think people are gonna be talking about it for the entire time. And yeah, then there's obviously the games, which is the whole point of it, and it's fun. By games, I mean like the competitive side of it. Then Sunday, there's the final, which is super exciting. We'll see what happens. And then there's the closing ceremony, which usually has a trailer, especially if there's a new game coming out or new DLC. They've been doing this. There is a slight chance that something happens in the opening ceremony, which is on Friday. I don't think it's going to happen because I think the demo is everything on Friday, and that's like good enough. Like I don't think they need to do anything. There is also the chance that I'm wrong about all of this and that they show us nothing of ZA just because like they just keep it real chill, because most of the time Worlds has had a competitive what's the right word? A competitive focus, let's say. So like anything that they show at Worlds usually has to do with competitive play. Like in Scarlet and Violet, this person has a this Pokemon has like a new ability that does this, like stuff like that you will eventually use in competitive. Which is why I wanted to do these predictions, because I think that that's still in play, and I think that there's a way that they can still do that. Yeah, this could be quick. This stream is more like me recording a video, a Soul Silver art video, essentially. Except I'm here with you guys, but no one's really talking. I know I'm yapping a lot. Come send me some things to talk about, friends. Or like, let me hear what you guys wanna see and want to know as well. Like, just keep it in the back of your minds. Let me know while I'm doing this. In the end, yeah, the Kiddo app did happen. Sucky. Has anyone even thought about Pokemon Friends since it came out? I feel like that was the biggest waste of money and time. I think that entire Presents was literally for Friends, and it leaked an hour before. And not only did it leak, it's just so lackluster. Like, okay, cool. It's probably cool for kids, and it's a fun little puzzle game. I'm actually tempted to download it because I love puzzle games. But the puzzles seem real weak, and like, they really got to get me with the Pokemon that are in it. You know what I mean? Like, I need Scizor and Flapple to be in it. Or Ultra Necrozma to be in it. Excuse me. Yeah, so these streams would be so much better with a little bit of just dun 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 in the background. You know, just dun 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 dun. This is really funny because I actually started thinking about the War of the Worlds movie, that new one with Ice Cube. I didn't watch it, but I just thought about, like, because it's so quiet right now in here, and I was just thinking, like, it's just me, like, talking on the computer. Like the freaking Ice Cube movie. I have not seen anything from that other than, like, a couple scenes, like, of it, and it just looks absolutely insane. I want to watch it just because of how, like, cringe it is, essentially. Friends was definitely underwhelming. Played for, like, 10 minutes and deleted the app. Yeah, I feel that. Maybe they'll announce the official release date for Coliseum and XD. Ooh, that's a good one. But I want to put it under here. So, like, these are kind of in order, let's say. XD, and let's just put C. Maybe drop. I don't know. Because I think that they'll save it for a Nintendo Direct, Mikasa. I think that it's like literally a Nintendo Direct or Nintendo kind of thing, because they want you to buy the NSO to play that, which I have now, and I probably will stream here or on Hidden Power, one or the other. But yeah, it's like, it's so a Nintendo thing. They're not going to do it really just like randomly. It also has not much to do with competitive or the entire event. So I think that this is a very low chance of happening. And I do think Gen 10 has a very low chance of happening because they do not need to tell us this yet. But yeah, if they really wanted to, they could. But it's like a 1% chance, I'd say, of either of these happening. Yeah. So let's check out the demo really quick while I look at this. Soul streaming on my birthday, and tomorrow's my day off. Hidden Power episode comes out. Big Bad Wolf. That's awesome. Happy birthday. I get to be the first one of the Hidden Power boys to tell you that. Happy birthday. Actually, I guess they won't tell you because the episode comes out tomorrow, not a live stream. But yeah, that's awesome. It's funny because I'm used to just being like, how old are you? Blah, blah, blah. You don't have to say that or anything. But I'm happy for you. Birthdays are fun sometimes. And I hope you had a really good one. So yeah, I mean, thanks for being here, by the way. Thanks for coming out to this stream. So the trainer battles, like, this is the most exciting thing about it, because this is where we could actually see a new Mega. When you read this whole paragraph, you're like, this sucks. This actually sucks because it's a thing, like, the whole thing is planned out for them. And it's like, yo, I don't want to just do that. I want to explore. I want to do other things. And I mean, also the whole point of this, I think the whole focus is experiencing the new battle system. So my predictions with the demo is that it's going to be just this. You're going to experience this. I'll read the rest of it. You're going to chase Zygarde throughout the streets of Lumiose City. That's also very mysterious and could lead to something. And then team up with Lucario to take on Rogue Mega Absol in an epic action-packed showdown. So the last part is like totally planned. I don't think you're going to get anything really new in that. You're just going to see literally what we saw in the trailer against Mega Tyranitar. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be that same thing. And they are saying like you're using Mega Lucario. You're not even using another Pokemon or Mega or anything. So this is kind of the most boring, but chasing Zygarde throughout the streets of Lumiose City, what's on my mind is seeing the new battle system and seeing a new Mega. My prediction is either while we're chasing Zygarde, we see somebody battling with a new Mega, or when we're doing these battles here, we see somebody battling with a new Mega. But I don't think that it will be one of the battles that we are in. I think that it's going to be obscured somewhere. I think that this demo will not have like a new Mega reveal in it. It might they might do something really cheeky and just like have like a Mega just chilling somewhere on the sidelines. Maybe like someone has them out. What's up, Sampy? I didn't even see that you had popped in. I was just yapping here for a second. Rival John, the year before SV, they revealed Terra Titar as a way to get rid of the 4-time weakness. Yeah, I remember that. Some new moves for Raging Bolt and all of that. Rival John, I'm getting there. I'm getting to champions. Will they finally officially reveal Impidimp in this one? That's great. I think maybe both ZA and champions, one in opening and one in closing. That's interesting, Quill. That's interesting. The ceremonies is what she means. That all sounds fun, though. Gives you a taste of the new battle mechanic. Yes, 100%. It sounds fun, especially if you were playing it. I would be so hyped to be playing this. But I'm not. I just have to live through the people that are there. Good news is I know a lot of people that are there, and we should get people reporting on it for us. So that's going to be epic. What was I saying? So yeah, I really don't think they're going to actually reveal a new Mega in this, like, proper. I hope so. I hope that we go into a trainer battle. So, like, the trainer battles is the place where it has the most, the highest chance of it happening. Where you go into the trainer battle and that person Mega evolves their Pokemon and it's Mega Skarmory or something like that. Driving, so I'm lurking. Yeah, stay safe, Sampy. Stay safe. But yeah, just, you can have me on in your car like a talk radio host right now. Let's see, but you can analyze it with your magic eyes. I don't know what it means, Sailor Starlight, but that sounds fun. Though they also get the gameplay in video form so they can make a video about it and their experience. John, that is a huge point. I haven't even thought about that. If it's press related, they do. So like at Gamescom in a week after this, I think, the 20th, they will definitely have that for the press, for the reporters. Now, if there's press here, they probably will do the same thing. I don't know why they wouldn't do the same thing. Other than, I don't know. It's weird that this whole situation even happened. I did not think the demo was going to be at Worlds because of that, because it's not like a press event where like people from, IGN go and give a preview of it, which I do still think that could happen. But it might be like of their own accord, like an IGN fan or an IGN employee has to go as a fan to Worlds, do the demo, and then write a report on it, essentially, which is just weird. So I don't know if they're going to give them the video thing that you're talking about, but that's part of like them revealing stuff, because they are going to reveal the stuff that was in the demo. I think like if there's anything, they already did the Rogue Mega Absol, so they revealed that already. We've seen Zygarde running through the streets, but we don't know why or what's going on there, and I think that's why that's super interesting. Is like we're going to get a little bit of story here, like a tiny bit of why are we chasing him or what happens when we chase him. You know, maybe there's not like story, but like what happens when we're chasing him or why, you know, where is he going? Stuff like that. Because it's weird that they singled it out as like, we're just chasing it. Maybe it's like a gameplay mechanic that we chase Zygarde for a while. You know what I mean? So that is a mysterious thing. And it is where we could see a new Mega. Anyway, going back to the Megas, like somebody could use a Mega, but I really think that you won't even see it. So it'll be like an Impidimp situation, since you brought it up, John. But I think they'll reveal it. I think the chasing will be part of the teaching you the mechanics. Yeah, it could be. It also could be like, look, all Pokemon can like essentially walk with you or like walk around. Like one of the craziest things about the latest trailer that not a lot of people picked out, I made a tweet about it. Let's see. Might as well change it up since we're not just yapping and we're actually talking about stuff. While I'm talking, I'll see if I can find this. Can't be that far down. But anyway, they made a point to show us, at least in a cutscene, that Dragonair and Dratini, technically, like follow us in cutscenes and out of cutscenes. They're just following us. And that's kind of epic because it means that if you have them out as your partner Pokemon, any Pokemon that you have out could essentially be walking beside you, and so it's like following Pokemon confirmed, but it's also dang, where did I miss it? I mean, it was a long time ago. Following Pokemon confirmed, but also like your following Pokemon is in cutscenes with you. Bro, I do not see it right now. I know it's coming up. I think here. No. I might have. Here we go. This whole thing, it was only confirmed that we have following Pokemon in zones, but I love that they pushed having any partner alongside us. I think this confirmed it can be anywhere now, which maybe this right here is what confirmed it for me. Like, these are just random Pokemon that are following you. This last one could just be a cutscene or whatever, and it's also in a zone. But like this Dragonair just like going through the cutscene with you, it's not like a Pokemon, like a set Pokemon, you know, like it's not going to always be Dragonair. No, it's going to be the Pokemon that runs alongside you. It could be Totodile. It could be him. I got to do a post because it's 8 o'clock. Give me 1 second because I already have it written. I just have to hit send at 8 o'clock exactly. So I guess I still needed a second. So yeah, like these guys just running like alongside you or walking alongside you, Emolga and Florges, like those are just random Pokemon. So it's kind of huge. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, I guess with the ZA chasing Zygarde thing. I gotta hit post. It's a fun little post. I think a lot of people will like it. There was some like interesting leaked rumor 4chan leaks that I just wanted to post about because why not? Quill, by the way, you should check that out. Let's see. So yeah, that's super interesting, right? I'm gonna have to totally have lost my place, but I know what that's in the demo. So my whole point with bringing up the demo in that way is the prediction, the big prediction here, because you can't make 1,000 predictions. Whoops, wrong thing. You can't make like a whole bunch of predictions here, right? Maybe I should read your comments first. I'm gonna read what you guys said first because I don't want to get off into another tangent here. Hello and passing by. Rocky, come back. I feel like anything they show is going to be vague and any new megas will be hidden from the demo player. They love to keep it heavily guarded. Yeah, it's possible. Oh yeah, the Rust Syndicate, following Pokemon is such a small appreciated feature. Yeah, I totally agree, Mikasa. You know, you can schedule posts. I can, John, but only on freaking desktop, and I just don't use desktop for anything. I'm glued to my phone. Unless you know of a way to do it on your phone, and I'm just really dumb. This whole, like, almost 5 going on 5 years of tweeting. Ajani, that could happen. We could get nothing on ZA, but I really don't think so because it's like literally their big game. Like we are in the freaking cycle right now. That's the thing with ZA is like we are in the promotional cycle. Like it needs to begin. It needs to happen. Like it's really dumb. Yeah, Sampy's saying the same thing. Which is possible. The thing is here, it's possible we get nothing, like everyone is saying, but then next week we get something. Like we're going to get a trailer. There has to be another. I'm going to lose it if we don't get a trailer. The demo is getting something. I agree, John. The demo is getting something no matter what. But yeah, the closing ceremony, I'm not sure. We can get to my prediction here since we're like 30 minutes into this already. I've been holding it back. But essentially, I think that the second part of this is Champions is super. Yeah, Sampy, you should keep expectations low for sure. I try to as well, but I don't know. I can deal with the disappointment. But if you guys can't deal with it, then don't get hype. But I get hype anyway, and then I just get disappointed because that's my cross to bear, what I put myself through. The other side of this is all Champions, right? So Champions is super competitive oriented, so they could give us a whole nother trailer on Champions. I really hope they do. Right now I feel like they aren't. Right now I'm like, whoa, this is weird. Like I think that Champions trailer was everything they want to show us because it's coming out in 2026, and that's like them saying like, hey, you gotta wait longer. But this is the moment to show something, especially if Champions is going to be VGC in 2026. And I really believe that it's going to be, but a part of me also is like, they're actually not going to do that, and it's still going to stay on Scarlet and Violet. There was that whole rumor. Oh, it's right here. It's literally right here in front of me. That's amazing. This changes everything. This is great that this was right at the same point. There was this whole rumor. This was the first time that I saw it, and it got a few things right. It got victory points right for winning, which is a big detail. Like actually winning is what gets you victory points. And then there was some other things. I'm not going to read the whole thing. We covered it on Hidden Power as well twice. This would change everything, but the biggest thing about this, I think at the end here, it says there won't be competitive battle mode in Gen 10. This will be the replacement. This is so they can make the mainline games larger, blah, 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 blah. So they need to announce that for Worlds 2026. And they do in the closing ceremony talk about Worlds 2026 now that Worlds 2025 will be over. So them doing it like, we will know if this is fake or not, essentially. Probably. It's going to be more fake than not if we don't get a Champions, like, is coming to VGC. Like, you're going to play it on there. And there's more than just that. There's the whole Megas thing where it's, like, Mega season, and you're going to be able to use Megas in your competitive games. Like, that's VGC, bro. It has to be VGC. So, like, they almost have to announce it here and now because, I mean, they could do a presents later on, like between now and February, I would say, that says that it's going to be actually between now and January because the like season of competitive has to start, like the circuits or whatever have to start. So yeah, once it's like, if it's going to be the VGC, then we're going to get something about it. And I'm hoping for a whole trailer. I don't know what else they could show us because I don't know. Actually, I do know. This is my one prediction. There's just really one main prediction from this whole thing that I'm doing right now. And it is that what they're going to do with Champions and ZA, the way to tie in ZA to a competitive scene and the way to, make Champions something, which is other than it being the VGC of 2026, is that they reveal a new Mega in ZA. I don't know. I'm thinking of Manectric right now, but that's not a new one. I'm not going to say a new one just because whatever. But I mean, this is my channel and I do leaks on this channel like all the time. Mega Skarmory. They reveal Mega Skarmory, because I actually think that Mega Skarmory, if we want to go into more predictions and some leaks here, guys, spoiler warnings, I think Mega Skarmory could be the one that's revealed, because I think that they just did a goofy, cute Mega Dragonite, and I think they want to do like a cool one now, and they also teased that Mega Skarmory's trainer, Ace guy. So I think that he has a good possibility. There was another one though, Excadrill. Excadrill is super like competitively viable. So I think that is like, those two are like neck and neck for me. And I think that Excadrill will be like kind of cooler too. So I think that could, either one of those could be the ones that are revealed. So what they do is, my prediction is they tease it in the ZA demo. Just a little piece of it somewhere, like half of Skarmory's wing, or half of sorry, I was doing the Excadrill arm, like half of a orange Excadrill arm. Mikasa, I'm not saying that they did tease it. I'm saying that they will tease it in the demo. They tease it in the demo, and then they fully reveal it at the closing ceremony. And what they say is, did you see this? Mega Skarmory Skarmory has Mega evolved in Legends ZA. Like, maybe they give us a trailer of ZA, maybe they don't. But they just show like the little snippet of like Skarmory in ZA, like doing attacks and stuff. And then they go, and once Champions comes out, you can move Skarmory over to Champions, and you can move any new Megas, and they'll use Mega Dragonite as well. They'll be like, Mega Dragonite and Skarmory are both going to move over to ZA, or to Champions, and that's going to be the like competitive aspect. And this will be used in our VGC 2026, Worlds 2026. You will be able to have all of the Megas from ZA moved over to Champions and used in a competitive way. And I think they might even reveal like Mega Skarmory has this ability, and that ability will only be available in Champions. It will not be available in ZA. That stuff, maybe they go into the ability details. I don't know about that, but that's my prediction. That's the way to tie it all in. That's like the biggest thing in general. Mikasa says, honestly, so you need to work at Pokemon marketing. You know, that'd be a really fun job. I think I would have a good time, and I wouldn't leak anything. I swear it. Pokemon, if you're listening, I made a tweet today. We already talked about it. The Mawile tweet. I was gonna like tag the Pokemon UK, because they literally made a soul tweet. I had a friend of mine comment under it, and I didn't tell him to or anything. I wasn't prepared at all. I didn't have no idea. He was like, "This is a soul coded tweet." I was like, I had already commented myself. I was like, I literally had this tweet in my, like, I can show you guys. I probably won't, but I had it like the same tweet in my drafts on my phone. It said fam and everything. So anyway, it's a tangent, but the Mawile one, I was gonna be like, you can use this if you want, because it's like perfect, like what they're doing these days. Those kinds of accounts only used to do like really corporate speech, but now they're saying stuff like fam and all of that. I would love to do it. I'm a Pokemon fan, and I would love to help them out with this stuff. And I'm sure that they would they'd hold me back, because I'd be like, I want to do Sun and Moon type of marketing. And they'd be like, no, we're not doing that. Give me a sec here. I really want to read what you guys were talking about, because I just wanted to get my my whole prediction out there. I do think keeping expectations low is super important. But yeah, I mean, sorry, I'm just looking for something that might be fun as well. There's so many things. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been like, what, 3 weeks or something? Oh, I know what I want to put it on. I think I might have passed it though already. There was one tweet that I thought was just genius. Actually, I'll put it on this, because this is our first real look at gameplay, And we're going to get a whole demo of this now, guys, instead. And I loved how this looked. I don't know what people were going nuts about it not looking good. Like Chikorita turned around. Like, I don't care. I think that's funny. I think it's funny that Chikorita was turned around. But yeah, I love how it like essentially looks. Like obviously the graphics and the art style is abysmal, but that's just what it is. So you have to accept it and move on. Let's see. I'm just going to go up really quick and then read all this. Rival John's trying to manifest it. Yeah, they didn't reveal anything for Legends Arceus at Worlds, that's for sure, because it has nothing to do with competitive at all. Trailer, they just started posting videos. Yeah, demo gameplay. Just let me read a second. I'm high up here. Expecting the demo gameplay and all people being like it's super intuitive, moving across the city. Yeah. I mean, like the people talking about it about the demo is going to be amazing. I'm hyped for ZA2. I'm mad on Champions. Ready for next year. I'm so ready for next year, Sailor. Like so ready. I love new generations. Like this stuff is not even close compared to the hype I get for a new generation. And if Champions exist alongside it, I'm gonna be so happy. Because Ultra Necrozma. Also, I believe it's going to be VGC. Oh, yeah. Champions, yeah. And making more mainline games more story-based because it'll be on... VGC will be on Champions. Where they show us Skarmory and Champions. Yeah, they could, John. They could just, like... We could not even get anything ZA. And they show us Champions, and then Skarmory Mega Evolves in Champions. There is one other big thing that I want to say. I don't know if it's this episode coming up or next week's episode. It's episode 106, so I don't know what that is. But apparently, in the Pokemon anime Horizons, what's his name? I want to say his Japanese name, but Uruto has this Dusk Ball, and he has a Pokemon in it that he is trying to prove himself to, and we don't know what that Pokemon is. To me, I'm like, it's Zeraora, and I think that Zeraora is going to Mega Evolve eventually. Someone suggested, it was the Pokeraf. He suggested it could be Mewtwo, a Mega Mewtwo, which is interesting. But I think it has to be a normal Pokemon first. I don't think it can Mega Evolve right away or anything. Like, it's not going to come out of the ball Mega Evolved. I really still believe in Mega Zeraora. Not maybe in the base game. So it is interesting, like, if they revealed Mega Zeraora at this event, that would be insane because we don't even have Megas for other stuff. That's really the craziest thing about it. But, so, anyway, in the next episode, or whatever episode 106 is, apparently, what I'm understanding is they're going to show us the Pokemon in the Pokeball, because we don't know what it is yet. If it's a Zeraora, it's game over. Like, a couple months from now, it's gonna be a Zeraora that comes out of the ball and Mega Evolves. That's like we're literally going there. Now this is like, watch out, you could get burned from this, because I'm expecting Zeraora, but I should have zero expectations for it to be Zeraora, because I still believe in it. I wish that they would do... This is, again, about the marketing. Like, this is such good marketing technique to just be like, yo, Mega... And I don't know anything really about marketing. I'm just saying, for me, from a fan perspective... Hold on. Okay. From a fan's perspective, show Zeraora. People that know the leaks will go nuts. But they don't really care about that. But, even just it being Zeraora would be crazy. I feel like it has to be something crazy. Also, a huge part... I need to make this into a theory right now. This is going to be a tweet eventually. Roy is going to get Mega Rayquaza. Liko has Terapagos as a Pokemon. Dot just got Golden Go. Now, I know Golden Go is not a legendary, but it is like a legendary. Uruto can get a mythical Mega Zeraora. Like, it can totally happen. Oh, even, what's his face? Amethio. What's the legend? What is the legendary he's gonna get? It just slipped my mind. I literally had it on the tip of my tongue. He's Zygarde. He got the Zygarde cube. Literally Zygarde. So like he just got his grandpa's Zygarde cube with a little Zygarde cell in it. They are all going to have legendary Pokemon. Like that's just a theory, but that's how I feel towards the end of this whole thing. And we are getting towards the end of it because next year Horizons is not going to last the whole year. It's going to end at some point, and then Gen 10's anime is going to begin, or Horizons is going to continue into a Gen 10 arc. Either way, that whole thing is ending. I think it's ending, period. But that's just my prediction on that. So that's a whole nother side of it. Like maybe they reveal Mega Zeraora at Worlds, and then they reveal that Ult has a Zeraora in the anime, and people will lose it. The only issue I see with that is that I don't think Mega Zeraora will be in the base game based on what we know from leaks. So it's like, why would you show it now if we can't even get it? But maybe we can get it in the base game. Maybe it's just a gift later on. Like, not later on, but like right when we get the game, you can like get a... Maybe not right when we get it. I don't know. It's a very interesting thing to think about. It's in the mix, right? Let's see. Just DM the ZA director. Yeah, I am following him, which is cool, but I don't think he has much control over the promotional cycle. The real question is how ZA connects to Gen 10. So far, I think I know, but I got to see the new designs more to be sure. Well, John, you should share that information. I'd love to know what you're thinking. They got to give us something. The marketing for ZA has been like yeah, Sailor, exactly. Like, it's like 2 months away. It's not even 3 months away anymore. We're getting really close here. I don't know how dark it is in this room right now. Sorry, I'm just yapping, and it's probably becoming darkness here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Look at me. I'm in the dark. You guys should have told me. You should have told me. Thanks, Mark. I'm glad, because I am hype as well. But, I mean, none of this could happen. I'm realistic, but I'm hype at the same time. The Dusty doesn't understand it a lot of times, but it is what it is. I live in this, like, limbo of, like, this could happen, but also not confirmed. Not gonna happen. Almost... There's a 99% chance that it happens or doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like there's a 1% chance and there's a 99% chance. I live in the middle. I'm expecting at least 3 new megas this month. Yes. This month, as in now to the middle of September. That's what I think. I did like a tweet. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can find it. I did a tweet that had my like predictions about how many megas they were going to show us. I think because towards the end, like PLA had over 7 designs revealed once it was launched. Legends Arceus I'm talking about. But yeah, where we're at, Legends Arceus had from August 18th until January, and they revealed all of those things, like 7 designs. But instead, we're 2 months out from this, and we've only got 1 design. Do we understand what we're talking about? Here we go. And I say it's time for some copium, but honestly, it's insane that we didn't. Yeah, so revealed 7 out of 28 designs. And our Legends ZA is supposed to have a similar amount, 28, 26, whatever. And technically, they also revealed these guys, these 3. They didn't reveal them; they just did this, but you still like, oh, they get regional forms. I didn't know, like, you didn't know what they were gonna get, and you also get a silhouette of seeing like how different they are from whatever. And then they eventually revealed them after the game came out. But still, that's like 7 plus 3. So that's so much that PLA did. And they started on August 18th, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, and then they they went all the way to January like 20 something, 21st or whatever. So I said at least one would be showed at Worlds. I think I like there has to be one shown at Worlds. If not, next week there will be a trailer. Like there has to be a trailer that is just at least just a mega trailer thing, you know, where they're just like, oh, what is happening? It's a mega evolution. Nothing about the game, just that. I said Skarmory or Phalanx. I think Phalanx could make a surprise appearance as well. I really just want to see Phalanx. That's why I'm saying it. You know, like predictions can also be your desires. So anyway, but like what you were saying, I do think that they could even show 2. Somebody said, I'm expecting 3 megas at Worlds. I'm like, no way. I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. But maybe 2? Maybe if they want to be bold, they could do 2. We are in the freaking cycle. Like, am I crazy? Or are they crazy? I think they're crazy. Like, it's insane, like, that they aren't doing it. Like, this was the first trailer they showed these in August 18th. They showed these guys, which is 4. And we, on our August, what was it, 12th or something, we got just Mega Dragonite. Like, they got to start. They got to begin the whole thing. Let's see what you guys are saying. Gen 10 is based on a region. Oh, interesting. Very cool, John. You should send that to me again, because I don't think I ended up getting to watch it. My life has been so busy. I'm so sorry that I didn't. You should send it to me again. On Twitter, if you can, because Twitter is where I go to the most. I kind of want the Kalos Mega shown. Okay, so Sailor, you went right to where I was going. I think that, personally, if they want to make a big splash at Worlds or next week after Worlds, they could tease these guys in the demo. They could tease them. Let me see what you guys are seeing, actually, just so I make sure really quick. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so they could tease these guys in the demo, and then next week they do a trailer for the 3 of them coming, and it would just blow all of our socks off. Like, literally, and I don't even think that their designs are going to be that amazing, but I could be totally wrong. They get me kind of excited still because they're the Kalos starters, but this is the big pinnacle of the promo cycle. So I think if they will really want to make a splash, and I really could feel them doing this, like you saw in the thumbnail on the Anaheim World Champions key art, it's these guys. It's freaking not Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig. It's these 3. So they could literally be teasing them. Like, I could totally see them doing that. And you know what? I need to like watch this back, probably, is what I need to end up doing, because I need to make like 2 tweets. I thought of 2 tweets here today. This is one of them, because that makes a lot of sense that they're on the cover of they're like on the main artwork, and I've had a feeling that they might do it now, which that would be insane, and that is the super copium. I will say I would not go in expecting that. Thank you, John, for sending that. I'll try to watch it tonight, to be honest. They could take the Kalos starters because, according to fans who haven't looked at the leaks, they don't know if they're even in the game. Yeah, that's true. They could even just reveal that they're in the game, which would really suck. But what they could do is there's a little trailer, or in the demo, they show these 3 fools. Like the first stages. Froakie, Chespin and Fennekin. They show all of them, and then that's it. That's all we see. And then next week we get a trailer that shows that they're in the game and all that, and then they Mega Evolve at the end. That would be epic, I'll say. But at the same time, it's time, guys. It's freaking time. One of the little things about this that I do have to say, the little a hole in this theory of mine here, is Gamescom has the demo as well, and Gamescom is not until August 20th. So it'd be weird if they did like a trailer next week for stuff that's in the demo that we saw this week, and then that same demo is the weekend after as well. Like, and they don't have the new megas in it at all. I don't know. It's weird, right? It's a little strange. I don't know how that would work, but it could still work. I'm not saying it's impossible to happen. It's just that's one thing that would be like, maybe they won't do it because of that, you know? But yeah, this was crazy cool. Man, there was so much stuff that happened, and I'm really sad that we didn't cover it on Hidden Power, but I'm covering it now. This was crazy. Also, we got some news from Ball Guy Leaks that this right here essentially proves that you can have your mega Pokemon out and not in like a battle. Like, this isn't a double battle, and this is not a battle sequence. Like, you're not like, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem that way, at least. It seems like you're just out with this Pokemon. So like, he's out walking beside you as a mega. Remember we were talking about with Dragonair? Imagine if you could have your straight up mega in the cutscene with you. Please, Game Freak, listen to me. I want to see the new designs. I care about new designs. That's what I like about Pokemon. So like, gatekeeping them, for lack of better terms, behind a mechanic, like you can only use the mechanic, you can only see them when you use the mechanic once per battle, is a killer to me. So essentially what Ball Guy had said, I didn't post this, this is just exclusive for you guys, for sticking around, for being in this stream. Thank you for being here. To all of you. So what Ball Guy said was he heard that as long as the meter is there, even outside of battle, the mega will stay mega. So if you exit a battle and the meter, you know how like you have the like pink mega meter at the bottom right hand corner, if you engage it, if you activate it and the Pokemon mega evolves, they're going to stay mega evolved until that meter runs out all the way, even outside of battle. It kind of sucks if that's the only way, but there is a small period of time where you could take some pictures. I hope that is at least true. The rest hurts if it's not. Like, I really want to sit on that bench. That picture where I'm sitting on the bench. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know if I hit that tweet blew up. I could search it, to be honest. What did I say in it? Peak gaming experience is what it was. Experience. Oh, dang, it's not searching me. Search filters, advanced search. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Yes, from Soul Silver Art. Oh, I'm dumb, actually. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. This is part of the thing. I don't have a friend to be doing this for me, unfortunately. Oops. What did I do? I don't even know. Paste, and then from these accounts, Soul, and search. Boom. I want to be sitting on this bench. Oh, wait. Hold on. I saw Carmine for a second. Dreams do come true. The best girl out here. Anyway. Yeah, sitting on a bench watching Pokemon, the peak gaming experience. People loved it. This was a big tweet. But anyway, I want to be sitting on this bench and this be a Mega Dragonite. And this be a Mega Meganium. And I want to see Mega Skarmory here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want to take that picture. So, I'm getting crazy because I want to have 3 out. I'll take 1 if they really want to just, like, hurt my soul. If I go back, will it go back to where I was, or will it not go back to where I was? I might have lost my place, guys. Yep, I did. Oh, well. Let's see how this tweet's doing. 106. Let's go. 30 minutes. Very nice. So yeah, I wish. That's the exclusive info, North. So yeah, apparently you can have a mega outside of battle, which it's a big deal, to be honest. It's just who knows the amount of time. Like, we're thinking that, people that were talking about it, we're thinking that you can like make the gauge longer and longer, depending on like a certain item. So if you have an item that makes the gauge really long, then you can like keep your mega out for a long time, essentially. So yeah, that was this. Just really cool. He's there. Let's see if I just want to see if I can cover anything else that we had missed. As for predictions, yeah, that's pretty much them. I think, yeah, at the closing ceremony, we'll get something like what I was just talking about earlier. Whether it be just a Champions trailer or just or both, like ZA and Champions. The way that they connect them is ZA and Champions. What was I saying about this? Oh, it's connected. I see. Yeah, this was actually about the demo. Actually, going back to like how many that they could reveal, like someone said 3 within the month. Like in September, we have to get a trailer. In August, we should get a trailer. We should literally get a trailer every month until it's out. It's out in October, the second week or whatever. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like, August and September are their last times to give us new information. Like, hello? This was the tweet I was looking for, actually. It has nothing to do with any predictions, but it's just, you guys need to check out this tweet. Go like and share this tweet. It's so good. I don't know why nobody understood. It didn't do that well. Let's see what you guys are saying really quick. Let's see. I understand wanting to keep things private so they are still surprised on release, but keeping everything under wraps is horrible promotion. Yes, I totally agree. August 20th is way too late to start the hype. Yes. Like, literally, if it's August 20th, then it's like, I mean, they could do it, but it's just like, how far? What does a Pokemon fan got to do out here? Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we just keep making excuses for them this entire cycle from freaking February of last year. It's like, news is coming. Oh, it's not coming. We'll give them some more time. Maybe they want to wait. We'll wait. It's coming now. It's not coming. It's coming now. It's not coming. It's coming now. It's not coming. It's like we're like 2 months out and it's still not here. It's still not happening. It's insane. So if it's like, you know, after August 20th, sure, they could do it after August 20th and then do a trailer in September and then a little tease in October. I really think that they'll do like a spooky tease in October. I know I'm getting into like further on predictions, but I think they'll do like, cause they love doing the like Halloween spooky tease. So I think they'll reveal like one of the ghost type megas. I agree. Anyway, August 20th is too late, and that's not even the beginning of Gamescom. Gamescom ends August 24th. So, yeah, it would have to be that week after that if they're going to wait even longer, which would hurt my soul. Even though they did just give us a Presents. But the thing is, that Presents was lackluster, and I really believed that the reason it was lackluster is because they're going to give us more news now. Like, Tojigi, the ZA game director, said that news would come out little by little. And he did say that earlier this year, and he might have been just referring to that news specifically instead of the later news, which is right now. But I just want to cope harder. But will home be compatible at launch? With Champions and with ZA, they could do it. It's literally like 20 to 30 new Pokemon. It's not that much. Other compatibility issues, like with a whole new generation, is completely different because they have to do so many more. I mean, I'm not an expert, but that's what I think. They rarely allow home to be compatible right away. True. They won't let it be compatible right away because Champions is not coming out at the same time as ZA. So like, it'll be compatible when Champions comes out. That's what will happen. Which I think Champions is going to come out in January, personally, or either January or February, like on Pokemon Day or earlier. That's the window that has to be it, unless it's not VGC and it's just like a terrible I don't even want to talk about it if it's not VGC, because I just don't think that it has a purpose. Other it like will not have a purpose. That's another topic for a different day. I really got to go soon. Could they also at the closing say next week we are going to release a trailer for Legends ZA? Yes, they could do that. That's a really good prediction, L. I like that. I hate it, but I like it. Like they could be like, and stay tuned for a new presents or a new trailer this week, next week, August, whatever. So which Pokemon is someone in front? I don't know what that means. John, I don't know that. I said Ron because it said rival John. That's hilarious. I don't know what that means. But definitely something spooky for Feraligatr. It's Red Skull. Looks like Jack-o'-lantern. Bubble Pops. That's a good one. That is a good one. I could see that. But I don't think that they reveal one of the starters without the others. So I don't think it's that spooky either. It does look like a jack-o'-lantern though, a bit. Did someone say that Game Freak doesn't see Legends ZA as important? Yes, Spiky, that is very true. At least Ku has said that, and based on this marketing, it seems that way. It really seems like they don't love the Legends series like they love the mainline new generation, and you know what? I'm with them. I'm the same. But at least give your fans something. Like we're your people, we're your fans. Like give us something. They just don't. It makes it feel like they don't care about their fan base, their people. You know, like they just care about getting new people in, and it's really dumb. It's really dumb. I would imagine next year is going to be crazy amount of promotion and news. JC, at this point, my guy, I don't even know. I want to agree with you. I want to say yes. That makes so much sense. But they have seriously damaged my trust in their ability to promote anything. Not just in ZA, but in freaking the past few games as well. Ever since after Sun and Moon, like it's gotten progressively worse. Like I used to hold the standard as was a little lower than Sun and Moon because I was like, Sun and Moon's crazy. But it was a little lower, you know? And then it just... So, like, to me, when Sword and Shield's promotional cycle was happening, I'm like, this is not enough. I was like, this is not enough. And now we are where we are. We've fallen from there. And I'm just... Yeah, it's crazy. Like the Grievard video. Yes, exactly. Like Grievard or Hisuian Zorak. I think they're going to totally do it. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's like the... who are they going to kill in it? Yeah, I don't know. It could definitely happen because look at this right here. I think if I push this, it won't play the music. Do you guys hear it? Maybe it will. I love that whole little sound thing. Let me know if you guys heard that because I didn't even have a chance to like go look and see if it was actually playing it. But I freaking love that sound effect. Song. That was like my favorite music from this game. I'm not a huge I'm not really big into this music so far of ZA. Yes, L. Mega Chandelier for sure. Be our guest. I love it. It's interesting because Legend series targeting towards an audience as well. So why is there not a lot of trailers? Yeah. I totally agree, Spiky. Like, bro, like it's targeting the people that have been your longtime fans, and you don't want to give us anything because they know that we're going to buy it. That's the thing. Like they really know. Oh, that sucks that you guys didn't hear it, Bubble Pops. Let me look really quick here. That's interesting. I'm trying to see like why it didn't play the music because it should have. Let me do this, and because I actually kind of want to play it now for you guys. Default. This is just indulge me for a second with this, guys. Oops, that's the wrong sound. Default settings. Oh no. Sound settings. the trickery of doing all this stuff. I'm giving my voice a little bit of a break here as well because I've been talking for a while and I'm like scratchy. I feel like if I mess with this though for this, it probably won't be the best situation. So I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't wanna mess something up here. But this should be playing something. I don't know why. What if I choose this? Can you guys still hear me? Yes. Hopefully you can still hear me. Let's see if this plays just for the heck of it, right? I should play Be Our Guest is what I should play. 30th anniversary. I think they're going to go crazy. Yes. I really do think it is also the 30th anniversary. It's a huge part of Game Freak. Like Game Freak themselves are going to be like, get out of the way, Pokemon Company. We want to actually make this an event, this whole year an event. That's my copium. That's what I believe. Like I do like Game Freak. Them, the group of them that actually I think like their fans. But yeah, the Pokemon Company and Nintendo and all of that is a mess in between. I was telling Yuri yesterday, for one of the largest franchises in the world, I love Pokemon, but they got to do better with the rest of 3D era. Still running like an indie company. Yeah. I totally get it, Sampy. I feel the same. Let me see what happens when I do this. Can you hear it? Let me see if it's popping up, actually. Oh, it's not. Dang, that sucks. I'm just going to let it play on replay for a second here and see, like, if there's any way that I can make it play. No, it's not doing it. I don't know why. I probably have to make a new whole thing, but that is not going to happen right now. Anyway, I think this has been a fun stream. I'm going to read this because I want to. I don't know how people didn't realize this, but I think Emma's upset here. She's upset. She is in pain. And I think it's because she's explaining Rogue Megas and they don't have a trainer, and she was an orphan. So they don't have a trainer, but they're mega evolving. So they're like orphans. And they're losing control of themselves due to external forces. So something is making them mega evolve, and they don't know how or why, and they're losing their minds. And it reminds her of how she was an orphan used by Zeraora. Yes. Literally this. She wants to save the Pokemon from the same thing that happened to her. I thought that this was crazy. I think that this is literally crazy. I should make a video on it instead of doing this little blurb. I'm not going to do all my tweets for you guys. That's not good content creation. That was just another little teased, I guess, maybe to one day making a bigger video on it. I'm going to scroll through all this and just see if I missed anything. A turn to suit. I need it. Let's see. Anything related to the... that was a good one. Anything related to the presents or anything at all? I don't think there was much else. The only other thing I really wanted to show you guys was the that's the trailer. The screenshots. So these were new screenshots, actually. How did they come up? Oh, it looks so bad on freaking desktop. This one doesn't, but that one did. Can I load it in higher quality? What is happening? Anyway, these were newly added to the Japanese Pokemon website. I think that's what ended up happening. Ooh, this one's clean, though. They should have showed more of this part of Lumiose. We need to see more of all that. And then we got this. There is a chance that they showed that they added this onto the Japanese website because they're getting ready to show off the big boy. And I would be really happy with that, even though we kind of already know what it looks like. Yeah. Literally another Ball Guy Leaks exclusive he was saying that fan art of Victory Bell was almost identical to what the actual Mega will be. So be our guest. Sorry you guys didn't hear it. It was glorious. I'm a bit worried because I think Gen 10 only had 3-year development cycle, same as Scarlet Violet. It had a 4-year, actually, Spiky, because we have this extra year happening right now. So 1 more year, let's see what they do. I don't want to get into that conversation because I have a whole different view. I really don't think that them taking 1 more year is going to change anything. I think it comes down to management. I think it comes down to a little bit of time, but more like where their priorities are at, and what they think that they can make. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, it's a whole discussion, and I've got to go soon. You can only hear my beautiful voice. That's fine. Thanks for saying that. I really do wonder how they'll go about announcing the finale announcements. I don't know. I think you mean the final of the championship, Death Star. Thanks for being here, Death Star, by the way. Like, I would really like to see Generation 6 Mega starters. Yeah, could be cool. And yeah, Bubba Pops, this, I didn't think of this as like a tease to Mega Victory Bell being revealed soon, but I was like, everyone commented it, and I was like, okay, yeah, why not? Why not? You know, who knows? This is like a weird screenshot to add. I didn't realize how poor the quality is of that. This one too, but it's cute. Oh, a video. I don't know why that's there. But yeah, nobody talks about this guy, even though he's cool. I'm just gonna scroll up to the top, make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm so excited for little Toto to become Big Toto. Yes, Big Toto. Big Toto. I don't want to talk about this because you can ride any Digimon in Digimon Time Stranger, and that hurts my soul as well. Yeah, these are all just other things that we could talk about on a different video. I always want to say episode. It's hilarious because I'm just so used to episodes. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I gotta go eat dinner. Go like this tweet. Give me some love. I guess I'll end on this. This is the tweet that I just put out. This is a fake leak. It could be real, but ayo. I would love this. This is very much similar to the one that Ball Guy was saying is like the real leak. So even if this is not real, it's close. It's very close. So I think that's really cool. Same kind of with it. This is not as close in it. I think it's definitely fake. I think they're both fake probably because this does not look like a real situation. But anyway, let's see. In fairness, I believe during the development of Heart Gold Soul Silver, they stated that extra time did get them a lot of flush. Of course, a little bit of extra time definitely helps them. Don't get me wrong. Before you hop, when's the next Emerald stream? I am only committed to doing it 1 time per month, but I think we're going to do like 2 per month. So I did one last week. This week? I forget when it was, but I'm going to do it again probably pretty soon. I'm enjoying playing it, obviously, and I want to stream it more. So I literally don't have a plan, Mikasa, but you will be the first to know. I thought I saw the same team were developing the DLC for SV, meaning a team for Game Freak didn't start Gen 10 until DLC was mostly finished. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, Spiky, that's interesting. They've mixed it up a bit. So, yeah, it's very difficult to nail that down, like the A and B team thing, because they don't tell us who's an A or B team that much. And we know the craziest thing is that Iwao, the director of Legends Arceus, should be like the B team leader, but instead he's not directing ZA. Tochigi is. So everything kind of moved around. They definitely hired some more people as well, so who knows. I wouldn't be so worried about Gen 10, but I would not I wouldn't expect it to be the best Pokemon game ever, like right off the bat. It was originally made for this, like it was developed on the Switch 1. That's why we have leaks for it and everything. So the second game that comes out on the Switch 2 is going to be probably the best Pokemon game to date, I'd say. But I could be wrong. I think performance-wise, it will be great because just look at ZA. When we have ZA, we'll have a good idea of what Gen 10 will be performance wise, and I think it's already good. And ZA had it's probably going to have about the same amount of time as Gen 10, maybe a little less. So I wouldn't worry. And that's just a little extra tidbit for you guys. I got to go. This does look like it's based off of a drawing that we have seen. So that's why it's probably, it's almost 100% fake in my opinion. But this is where my heart is. Anyway, it's been super fun, guys. Thank you for all being here. Thank you for dealing with the silence of no music and all of that jazz. I really need to step up my streaming capabilities for you all because I appreciate you guys and I want to do it for you. And myself, I have a little music playing in the background, See ya, JC. Thanks for always being here. The Victory Bell, maybe. Bubble Pops, maybe. It's just that this is the leaked design. Like, this is like very close to it. So it's always going to look close no matter what. It's been a good time. I really got to go eat dinner. Yeah. So everyone, thank you for being here. You can check out this whole video afterwards. Like, it's going to be left up, and I've got to go cancel whatever planned stream is there for some odd reason. So yeah, thanks for being a part of this, and ciao ciao.